Welcome to this Blackpool Music School video all about movable chords. Some chords are movable on the guitar and you can get more out of them by moving them. In this case we're going to start very simply with a D chord. We'll put a D chord on up there. It's got to be a D chord in this instance. A D7 will not do. And what we're going to be plucking is, the thumb's going to be on the third. These are strings you pluck. 3, 2, 1, 2. 3, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the thumb on the third string, first finger on the second, and second finger on the first. So you're going 3, 2, 1, 2. These are the strings we're plucking on a D chord. In case you're wondering why we are not using the D string, it will become obvious in a minute. If you keep that shape there. Now if you want to go to a G chord, you can change like that. You can also keep that shape and slide it up to the 7th. So these two fingers are on the 7th. That's now a G chord because we've moved it up. So, and if you move it up to the 9th, that's an A chord. So if you had a song with D, G and A in, you can play the D here. Go to the G. Back to the D. A, G, D. I'll go for that again for you. We'll just use a basic 12-bar blues pattern in the key of D. The chords will be posted down below. We are only playing on the 3rd, 2nd and 1st strings with these fingers, the thumb, 1st and 2nd. The thumb sits on the 3rd, the 1st on the 2nd and the 2nd finger on the 1st. I'll go for that again just in case you missed it. It is up here. Okay, so we've got that pattern down. D chord. And it's 4 plucks per bar. You don't have to go in the way I'm going, which is 3rd, 2nd, 1st, 2nd. You can go in any order you want as long as you're doing 4 plucks per bar. So 1 bar of D, sorry. D chord, 4 plucks. That would be the 4 bars in D. Again, broken down a little bit more. 1 bar. 2nd bar. 3rd bar. 4th bar. Slide up to the 7th. So these two fingers are on the 7th, this finger's on the 8th. 2 bars. That's the 1st. That's the 2nd, back to normal D position. 2 bars of this, that's the 1st. Slide this up to the 9th for 1 bar. Back to the 7th. Back to normal D. For 2 bars. That is a movable chord. There are a few of these on the guitar. For more information on that, follow the link down below to Blackpool Music School. But again, just one more time. D is there. Your G chord is at the 7th. And your A chord is at the 9th. So if you're playing a song in the key of D, and there's only D, G and A, you can play it here for the D, 7th for the G, 9th for the A. Now this is particularly useful because if you've got one guitarist playing normally, rather than you playing the same, you could play it here. I'll go for that one more time. D is in normal position, your G is at the 7th, and your A chord is at the 9th. I hope you found this video useful. If you have, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Blackpool Music School for more videos. Until next time, keep practicing, keep playing, and goodbye.